Being able to repurpose YouTube videos on Instagram TV has been a game changer for me because it allows me to take one video and repurpose it in as many places as I want without doing extra work. So I'm going to show you how I've been doing this, but you need to understand this isn't just a simple process where you just hit a button and it automatically shares. One thing you need to realize is Instagram and YouTube do not like each other because Instagram is owned by Facebook. Obviously, Facebook and Google are competitors, so there's no easy way to share a YouTube video on Instagram without doing some work. But hopefully after you watch this video, the process will be a little bit easier for you, and I'm going to show you how to set up a template to make this process go a lot quicker after you do it the first time through. Hey there, I'm Trina. If you are new here, and I help women business owners and content creators start using online video to grow their business organically. As a mom to 2 small children with an MBA, I realized very quickly that you needed to be smarter with your content so that you were, again, working smarter and not harder. So once I created this process for repurposing YouTube videos over to Instagram, game changer. So let's go over to my computer so I can walk you through this process. And like I said, the first time through, it may be a little time consuming, but once you do it and you create some of the templates that I'm about to share with you, it'll be so much easier the next time. So like I said, use Canva. So canva.com, I have a link down in the description box for you to simply click on and head over there. This is going to be great, especially if you aren't a designer and you're like, how do I even get started? They already have templates in here for you. So what you'll do is you'll come in here to the search and just type in Instagram story, and they have a lot of different options. So let's just go with Instagram story. So you can come in here and select blank, or you can pick from any of these templates. Now, one thing that you need to keep in mind, anywhere there is a play button, this is a video Instagram story. We don't want to use a video Instagram story right now because we are doing an IGTV. So just keep that in mind before you click a template. Make sure it's not an actual moving template. So let's go ahead and do blank. Now, let's say you click blank and you think, oh no, I wish I had a template. I really wanted a template. You can come in here, write in templates, and go ahead and pick one. One of my favorite templates is a scroll on down here to the bottom. I like to use the magazine grid Instagram stories. I'm going to click see all. And remember, we don't want to pick one where there is a play button. So I like this style. Let's go ahead and click this. Now, we don't want all of these because, again, this is an Instagram TV episode. So we want to just pick something that one of these that we like, because we can apply all 6 pages or we can just select one. I like this image, so we're going to use that. And I'm going to go ahead and turn off animation. So there is no animation right here. Now you get to play with it. One thing to remember is you're going to have your video probably playing in the middle. So one thing that I do like to do is add this to the middle, knowing that my YouTube video will be playing there. So I'm going to center it right in the middle and save that spot for where my video will go. The rest of this is all free range, so you can come in here to elements, you can look at featured and see, are these any elements that you want to add? The best part about this is you can duplicate this over and over again. So let's go ahead and search doodles. And from here, you can start to add any of these. Let's say we go ahead and add this, tilt it, brand it to my color. I also want to change this. I'm just going to click on this and change it to my colors as well. Maybe we want to make this a little bit bigger, and I want to position it to the back. And maybe I want to add some stars. Put that down here, shrink it just a bit, tilt it, change the color. And you can really just start to play with that. Maybe I even want to add a border around here so it looks like it's playing on something. So what you can do is you can come back to elements, get a square, put it right behind there. And we're going to position it backward. And now we know the video will play here. I'm going to make it just a little bit bigger. And then we're going to go ahead and add text. Again, what I love about Canva is they've already got some amazing templates done for you. So we're just going to make this super simple and say 10 tips to getting. I'm going to move that up here, make that just a bit bigger. I'm going to add a square behind that so we can see it a little bit better. Right, so once you have a template created, now you can use this for literally every single video. You would just change out the text. That's literally going to be the easiest way for you to start exporting your YouTube videos to Instagram TV. So once you have that, you're going to go ahead and click download, and you'll want to make sure it is downloaded as a PNG file. Once it's downloaded, there are going to be two different ways that you can do this. One, I'm going to show you in Keynote. Now, if you have a PC, you would want to use PowerPoint. Keynote is very, very similar to PowerPoint, so it'd be the same process. So I'm going to show you how to do it on Keynote, and then I'm going to show you how you can do it really, really easy on Final Cut Pro. So when you open Keynote, you're just going to pick a basic white and create. Then you're going to come up to Document, and you're going to come down here to Select Size. You're going to do a custom slide size. And what you want to do is just flip this. So you want 1080 by 1920. You're going to go ahead and delete all this text here. And you can also zoom out so you can see what it looks like. So I just went up here to zoom out. And then you're going to come up into Insert, Choose. You're going to go to your downloads. You're going to pop that in right there. Then the next thing that you need to do is to grab your video. So Insert, Choose. So then we're going to go ahead and insert this, and then you can start to edit it however you want it. So we're doing to make it a little bit smaller. I do want it to slide off the screen just a little bit to give it that different dimensional look. So we're going to just make it a little bit bigger, pop it up there. So I think that looks great. Now what I'm going to do is File, Export. We want to export it to a movie. We want it on self-playing. We want all selected. We want to go here to 1080p. We just want this as 0. And then you're going to go to Next and save it as your IGTV. Go ahead and export it. You can see right here it is. So excited that you have decided to enroll in. And then you can upload that into Instagram. Now, I know some people have questions about iMovie probably and Final Cut Pro. So let me show you how I would do this in Final Cut Pro. Unfortunately, with iMovie, you're not able to do this one step with Final Cut Pro. So let me show you that. So with Final Cut Pro, the way to make an Instagram TV is you're going to come up to File, New, Project, and iMovie does not give you this option, but Final Cut Pro allows you to do a vertical video. Normally you're going to be up here in 1080p, but you can come here to vertical, and also Final Cut Pro has square as well. So you can come to vertical, and you can see that it is now set up right here in that Instagram story template. So then you're going to import your graphic file. So you have that in here, and then you're going to drag this out just so you have some space, and then pull in your movie. So we'll take this, put it right here, and we can zoom in just a little bit over here to make sure we have the size where we want it. So we can use this, change the size, and move it to exactly where we want it. Maybe we want to make it a little bit smaller. Then when you play it, if it feels like editing takes you forever, you now have your IGTV option. Now, once you have your now Instagram TV episode, you can actually upload it from your desktop now. What you're gonna do is you're gonna come to your Instagram account. You're gonna come over to your IGTV tab. Then you're going to go to upload, and you need to be aware of the specifics right here. Your video must be between 1 and 60 minutes long, and it must be an MP4 file and less than 3.6 gigabytes. Okay, this is really important to know, otherwise it will not upload. So you can click on this. I'm going to go ahead and take the example that I have. I'm going to open it, and it's going to take a little bit to upload. Also remember that you can change the cover photo. So you can come in here to edit this and add a cover photo. Again, we use a template specifically for ours, so that might be something that you create, and then you can start adding in the title, the description, and you can decide if you want it to be on your IGTV, if you want it to be on IGTV and Facebook. Then you can save it as a draft, or you can post it immediately. So if you save it as a draft, you can go in later and publish it. Just be aware that we have dealt with a lot of issues and bugs here on IGTV. So if it doesn't upload right, or you're having issues with it, do know that IGTV has a lot of bugs still, and we struggle with it every single day. Now, if you want to see behind the scenes in the exact way that I plan and organize all my content for my YouTube channel, click the video that's on your screen right now, because I'm taking you through the entire process. Make sure you subscribe to this channel for brand new videos every single week, and leave a comment below letting me know, are you going to start repurposing your YouTube videos on your Instagram TV?